Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So today I'm going to be continuing on with my summer games play, and I already did a video a couple of videos ago about the Atari 2600 summer games. I mean, it's not bad for what it is and for what system it's on. It wasn't a bad game. I mean, the graphics were okay, the gameplay was nice. It had a lot of options in there, and it did. It came out late. It's like an '87 title, so when they come out at that time, you know that the games are somewhat going to be better than what some of the ones, say, 5 to 6 years beforehand were coming out with. So now I'm going to move on to the Atari 7800. And the 7800 is essentially the system that came out, I guess, it was like one of the last, if not the last system to come out for Atari. I'm not sure if one of the computers came out after it, but I mean, this came out pretty late in the day. And, Nintendo was already out when this system got released. Which is a shame, because if this actually got released when it should have, it would have been, it would have blown away a lot of people. But because the Nintendo was already out, it really was just kind of on par, minus the sound effects. But yeah, so I'm going to play summer games on the Atari 7800. And, I've never played this one. It was actually part of the games that I got when I first picked up my 7800. It was one of the games in there. And I just kind of haven't really had a desire to play it. But I'm assuming it's going to be very similar to the one I've always played, and that was the Commodore 64. And that was when I was a kid, and I played that one a lot. That was where I got all my knowledge of the Summer Games series, was playing on the Commodore 64. And so I'm thinking this was going to be very much similar to it. So yeah, let's pop this one in. Let's give it a shot, and let's see where it goes. I'm pretty damn certain it's going to be a lot different than the 2600 version. This guy, because, it's the 7800. That's what we expect from it. Anyways, let's get to the game and see how it goes. Okay, let's get this going. It's actually pretty cool. It's pretty much the same as the Commodore 64, at least from what I remember. We got 85 Epics, 87 Atari. Yeah, so that's my pretty much memory of the Commodore 64. So that's pretty neat. So let's see here. Main menu: compete in all events, compete in some events, compete in one event, practice one event. Number of joysticks. Well, I'm going to change that to 2, or to 1 joystick, I should say. And you can go and you can view the opening ceremonies again if you really want to. I guess if you really enjoyed watching that guy run down there with the torch. So let's see here. I wonder how some events works. Enter your name. Okay. B M C. Brian's Man Cave. End. Okay. So, and this is pretty much the same as the Commodore 64 as well. I'm pretty impressed by this. Canada. That's probably the country I'll pick because that's the country I'm in. But I like how you can be from Atari. I always wanted to be from Atari. I just can't. I'm not from Atari. So, Ireland, Brazil, Japan, Netherlands. So you can see there's a heck of a lot more than not the Commodore, but the Atari 2600 mode, where there was only a small list of countries. So this has quite a few. I don't know if it's the same amount. I think it's a little bit less than the Commodore 64. There's a few that I've noticed that are not in there, but anyways, let's just go with Canada. Enter player 2. I guess it forces you to have 2 players. Just say, what's a good name to throw in there? Let's just put, Cubert. Going against Cubert. And he will be from, well, the USSR. No. That's just Canada versus USA. Oh, okay. I see. Enter a blank name if there are no more players. Okay. So, select events to compete in. I like the platform diving. The relay is like, I think that's running. We got the 100-meter dash, gymnastics. Oh, let's do gymnastics. And then I think there's swimming. I'm not seeing pole vault. Now, that was one of my favorite ones on the Commodore 64. And I don't see it here, so I guess it's not included. 4x4 relay. Let's do the 100-meter dash. And freestyle relay. I wonder what that is. I don't know if it's got the shooting game either. Is that what that is? Go compete. Get ready for the dive. I always like this one too, and this one looks very much like I'm familiar with. See how my not too bad. I thought I was gonna be worse than that. I haven't played this game in a long time. I don't even know if it's the same controls. I mean, I believe it's gonna be the same controls. Let's see how good Qbert. Now I know you can do like backflips and all other crazy stuff. Oh no! That was weird. Didn't straighten out and he did a complete backflop. Oh well. That's gotta hurt. Ready for dive number 2? Oh, okay, so this is the backwards one. Whee! 10. Hey, look at that. I got some 10s and 9s. A little bit better on the backflip. Come on, Qbert. You can do it. You can do it, Qbert. Oh. I'm failing as the American. Tell you, I'm not doing this on purpose. Maybe I am. Let's do this. Come on. Ah! That was horrible. He landed on his feet. Alright. Ultimately, though, I mean, this is playing very well. Did I do good? Hey, 9. This is, I'm impressed by this. You know, I thought it would look a little bit different. I was expecting somewhat different graphics, but this looks like pretty much how it looks on the Commodore 64, and I was, you know, I'm actually quite impressed. And you can see it's a completely different game than the Atari 2600 version. I mean, by far. I mean, there is no diving game on the 2600 version. I believe it starts right off with the running and then the swimming. Let's do this flippy flip. Oh! Did you see that belly flop? And I got all the zeros? Oh, somebody gave me a 0.5. That guy was feeling sorry for me. He's like, let's just not give him all zeros. Alright, I got the gold. Remember, if you're not first, you're last. Okay, there's, I guess this is the running? Oh. It's the 100-meter dash. Oops. I guess I wasn't supposed to hit the button. Mark. Get set. Go! I don't know if I need to, like, just... I think I need to, wiggle the joystick back and forth while holding the power, or the jump button down. I don't want to bust my joystick, but, you know... These are the running games that tended to break people's joysticks. I'm pretty sure I went through a few joysticks back in the day, playing these types of games. Could already hear some popping noises in there. And this is my Atari 7800 joystick, so I don't want to ruin it. I only have 2. I mean, that's okay, I guess. I don't know. 21. But, I mean, this looks cool. New heat. Qbert. Oh, I see. So now it's going to be Qbert's turn. Oops, I did it again! So you can't hit the button. Because if you hit the button, the person starts running. So you gotta wait till that... it says go. 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 Yeah, go Qbert! Run, Qbert, run! Let's try a different strategy here. I'll try... do a little bit more of a wiggle on it instead of, yeah, I don't know. Looks like I'm beating that computer, though. That computer ain't got nothing on me. And I hope I don't bust my computer joystick, or my joystick handle off. That would really suck. Come on, run, Cubert, run! I know you're better at jumping, but run! Here we are. I think I beat myself. The sound is not to be desired. I mean, that's common with this machine, the 7800. Always people complaining about it. Unless the game has that pokey chip in it that gives it better sound. Okay, this I remember too. This is the Pummel Horse thingy. Okay, okay. Oh, stop short. Let's go. I think I was supposed to be able to do so. Oh, whoop. Ah. I think when you're in the air, you're supposed to be able to start doing some fancy flippies. Go! Let's do it. How do I... Okay, you're gonna land on me? Ah, you have to land on your feet. She keeps landing on her kneecaps. Go, Cubert. Oh. Yeah, it's all about the timing of the jump. Oh, jeez! Oh, I'm paralyzed. Come on, just land. Land. Oh, I thought I had it right there. She was vertical for about 2.5 seconds. And Cubert takes it. Looks like USA is going to be winning this. Alright. Uh-oh, swimming. Okay. Mark, set, go. I'm assuming this is going to be like the 2600 one. Kind of like the Dash as well. You have to like push the button and move your joystick. Uh-oh, I'm slowing down, I'm slowing down. This is the one that killed my thumb on the 2600 version. Yes, I don't think he's going very fast here. Come on. I don't know if the other button does anything on this one. The Atari 2800, I should say. Sorry, 7800. The Atari 7800 joystick has two different buttons. And so sometimes the other button is used, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just the one button, which means you can actually use the regular Atari 2600 joystick on those games. You know, like Pac-Man and all that don't actually require a second button. But then if you want to play games like Xevious and stuff. Okay, that guy's ready to jump. He's ready to jump. There he goes. Come on, let's go. Move it, move, move, move. I mean, this plays, I guess, very similar to 2600. It's just the graphics are a lot different for sure. I mean, the graphics on the 2600 one are not too bad either. I'm not a fan of these swimming ones. Come on, dude. Don't drown on me. What happens if I don't touch the joystick at all? I think he just swims at a normal pace. So, try and hit the button really fast. No? Honestly, I'm not catching what I'm supposed to be doing here. I don't know. I'm trying to go back and forth, and it doesn't look like he's going any faster. I'm holding down the button. Still not going any faster. I had the same problem on the 2600 version. No, no, another dude. Okay. Come on. You can do it. I'm running out of breath here. Come on. Did you drown? Maybe you have to like kind of go at some kind of pattern. Click, 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 click. Move your butt. Swim, swim. I don't even know if I'm even getting any kind of a good score doing this. I don't seem to be going any faster than if I were to just not do anything at all. Okay. Swim, damn you. Kick those feet. I have to go one more time? Or is this it? I guess this is just me, and then I have to do it again with Cubert. Come on, come on, come on. Oh man, one more. This is torture. Come on, let's go. As you can see, I'm kind of doing the thing where I'm pushing, hitting the button. I don't see any difference. I don't know what's going on. Come on, you can do it. Without breaking my joystick, please. I need one of those fancy Ed Aladdin controllers. That's what I need. Those things are unbreakable. Other than these plastic things. I think this is the last lap for this guy. Then I'll have to do it for Cubert. Okay. Yeah, that's the last lap. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Wow. 4:30. Whew. My thumb is tired. Makes me wonder, I think in the beginning I could have like false start. Oh, got too eager there. Go. Makes me wonder if I could have done like a one-player game. At the beginning I didn't notice that I could just leave it blank. Okay, through the magic of video editing, I spared you guys the boringness of this lap, these last few laps, because yeah, this is pretty tedious and tiring. My thumb, I think, fell off, and I had to like pick it up off the floor. But yeah, I'm almost done. Only a couple minutes of swimming here. This is horrible. I'm almost there though. I'm almost there. See what happens when I complete this one. I don't know if this is a better score or worse score than the other one. I forgot what I had there. Whew! Ow! Okay. So Canada got the gold on that one by 4:30 to 4:46. So yeah, like I said, this is actually pretty good. I was surprised to see the graphics really reminded me of the Commodore 64 version. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a little bit rougher looking graphics, but this was pretty much on par. Now it was missing some of the games in there. It was missing the pole vault. It was missing the shooting range. I think everything else was in there. So it's interesting that you know, the 2600 version did have that shooting game in there, but this one didn't. This one also had the rowing game, which this one didn't. I believe that rowing game, it does show up in Summer Games 2, which I don't really have a lot of experience playing. I don't even know if I've actually ever played it. And I might actually have it on my Commodore 64 in a disc somewhere. You know, I did eventually pick up a bunch of discs somewhere along the line in a thrift shop, and it might be on there, and I just haven't really booted it up or tried it. But I will go through there and I will check it out. So, yeah, I kind of like this. This is neat. I didn't like the swimming, though. I mean, it was killing my thumb. It wasn't fun at all, and maybe it's just not something I'm not picking up, because I tried up and down, I tried left and right, I tried hitting the button. It just didn't feel like the guy was moving any faster. So, I don't know, and I had the same problem on the Atari 2600 version. Anyways, yeah, so I'm going to move on to Summer Games, probably on the Commodore 64 next. But I also want to run by this one, too, California Games. which is sort of, you know, it's kind of like a summer games type of thing, but it's got different kinds of competitions in there. Anyways, yeah, let me know what you think. Hope you liked the video. Throw some comments down below. Hope you subscribe. Talk to you later.